feel like Christmas in July for the Indiana Fever because they put the beats on.
Emotional damage has been reported courtside. Cheryl Reeve has officially spoken after the Indiana Fever did the unthinkable. Win the Commissioner's Cup and shatter expectations like a rogue three-man off the glass. Experts are baffled. Coaches are sweating, and Cheryl? Well, let's just say her post-game words could feel a document. What really went down? A meltdown? A masterclass? Or a microphone drop for the ages? Let's dive into the drama that's got the WNBA buzzing. Best part of the game? Easy. Watching Cheryl Reeve lose, and not just lose on the scoreboard. No, that would be merciful. We're talking about a full-blown, defensive-driven, emotionally draining Commissioner's cup-crushing loss at the hands of the Indiana Fever. Yes, those Fever, the ones that were supposed to be tanking for draft picks, not tanking elite coaches' reputations. But here we are. Reeve looked like someone who just found out her Uber driver was Caitlin Clark on a revenge tour. It started slow, like most great disaster. Just a few missteps here, a couple of, wait, who's guarding Howard moments there. Then Howard turned into a one-woman fire alarm, setting off panic across the Lynx bench. Big game? Try the game. She wasn't just scoring. She was detangling defensive schemes like they were earbuds left in a washing machine. And while Reeve scrambled for answers, the Fever doubled down on chaos, pressure, and full-court humiliation. Let's be honest, the Fever defense? That's no longer a suggestion. That's a warning label. What used to be a punchline is now a pack of wolves with matching jerseys. They stopped playing basketball like a rebuilding team and started playing like they're collecting unpaid debts. And Cheryl Reeve's offensive sets owed them interest. Meanwhile, Natasha Howard? Oh, sweet poetic vengeance. Ever since Bonner got waived. And yes, that saga deserves its own dramatic telenovela. Natasha's been playing like someone who's been unshackled from years of passive-aggressive locker room glances and emotionally manipulative high fives. She's not just on the court. She's owning it. Walking shots, crashing boards, flexing midair. Like she's auditioning for a Marvel movie. This version of Natasha doesn't whisper her dominance. And then there's McDonald. Dear Diary, Ari McDonald might be the most refreshing thing to happen to Indiana since that one time they finally fixed all the potholes on I-65. She's got that spark. The eye will absolutely outrun your soul and pickpocket your dreams kind of energy. She plays like caffeine with a headband. Watching her fly up the court while defenders stumble behind her, like they missed the memo on conditioning. Pure theater. She's not just a good addition. She's the plot twist no one saw coming. And now, she's rewriting the whole narrative. Back on the Lynx side, Reeve's post-game expression deserves to be framed. Somewhere between, did I leave the stove on? And was that even legal? She looked stunned, but not just from the scoreboard. No, this was deeper, existential, which ironically made everything worse for Reeves. Because a win with Clark, that's explainable. A loss without her, that's a sports documentary called How to Lose Credibility in 40 Minutes. The crowd? Electric. Fever fans cheered like they'd just gotten approved for student loan forgiveness. There was popcorn in the air, merch flying off the shelves, and at least one person who tried to start a Cheryl pack your bags chant. And who could blame them? The team that was supposed to be everybody's punching bag is now handing out the uppercuts. And the Lynx, they caught every single one. There's something about the way this Fever team moves now. They've become allergic to mediocrity, and everyone who plays them breaks out in hives. Meanwhile, Cheryl was probably flipping through mental flashcards, trying to remember when exactly the WNBA rules changed to allow this level of embarrassment. Her timeouts, desperate attempts to stop a tsunami. With a paper towel, she pulled every trick, switched every matchup, yelled every phrase that's probably banned in 2 countries. And it still didn't matter, because when the Fever decide to choke you out on defense and punch you in the gut on offense, there's not much to do except update your resume and ask for hugs.